All right. We are here with Miss Sasha, one of my amazing clients. First of all, thank you so much for doing this. This is amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You're welcome to.
That's for real, for real. I am so proud of you. And one of the things we're going to talk about when we're doing these spotlights is just how our clients are coming into our programs and really, really absorbing the experience. It's more than just, I need clients. It's literally how to manage yourself emotionally, thinking critically, and how you can grow your business with your intelligence, with your faith, but sales as well. Okay. So today we have Sasha, who is an amazing health coach, but she's also working with women on their womb. So I'm going to hush. I'm going to let Sasha tell us about herself and what she does.
Okay. Hi, everyone. And thank you so much, Jay, for having me. Hey, everyone. So my name is Sasha, and I'm a holistic women wellness coach. And what I do is I help women who are suffering with womb health issues. I help them engage in everyday healthy habits in order to heal. So my superpower is really helping women overcome, things like fibroids, infertility, PCOS, things dealing with the womb, cycles that are help them regulate their cycles and help them as well deal with other health issues in the body. But mostly I'm focusing on the womb because the womb and the body is connected. And I always say that your womb and your body are connected because a lot of people don't understand that. So that's a little bit about me.
I love that. I love that. And another question for what you do, like, what would you say is your greatest achievement in what you've done?
I would say, it's a couple actually. I would say helping 3 women now so far, be able to overcome infertility. So 3 women were able to get pregnant for my 12-week transformation program. And these are women that were struggling with infertility for years before joining my program. They were able to not just get pregnant, lose weight and also just feel amazing and, show up better in the world, for their spouses, for their jobs, and feel more confident, and also be able to help women shrink their fibroids as well. And the reason why I would say that's one of my best testimonials is because I too had fibroids, and I know the struggle of having those things and thinking that I have to go through surgery in order to get rid of them, not knowing that the body actually can heal as a self-healing mechanism. So yeah.
Ooh, I love it, love it. And to also, so you've helped women get pregnant, but the main thing is that you help them really shrink those fibroids. Even lose weight comes a part of that. But also, some people don't realize that you don't always have to have exactly what you help with because you're a mother or you're not a mother.
Right.
Me?
I'm not a mom. No, I'm a dog mom.
Exactly. And some people think, well, I have to be a mom, or I have to be this, or I have to be a millionaire in order to do this. No, you just need to be able to guide people to results, which I love that about you. So, Sasha, before you came to the Matriarch, you were kind of out there. I know you were watching me a little bit, like, what is Jay all about? But tell me exactly where you were in your business before you came to us.
I wasn't really progressing. You know what I mean? I was in business for a couple of years. I wasn't really moving the needle. It was difficult for me to get new clients. I wasn't really, people weren't interacting that much with my posts on social media. It seemed like wasn't really clicking with people. And I just felt very stagnant. I was getting kind of bored. So I don't know. Yeah, I just wasn't in a good place.
What were you kind of sitting at per month? Like, where were you kind of looking, how much you had generated in your business at that point? Do you remember?
I think on a good month, it probably will be like 3K, but around 2.53, which is not much because I live in the DMV area.
Oh, Lord, yes, I get it. I get it. So when you stepped into the Matriarch, what was like the time and the moment, if you can remember, when you said yes, like, let's just do this?
Honestly, I wanted to do it before I even signed up. When I think I just saw like 1 or 2 lives from you, and I was like, yeah, it's something resonated. I was like, I have to sign up. So I gotta look for the money, I gotta manifest the money and sign up. So that's exactly what I did.
I love it. I love it. And I was at my daughter's basketball game. I'll never forget it. I was like, oh my gosh, so bad. So when you came in and you, like, let's say you said yes, signed the paperwork, and you stepped in. So what do you feel happened that day when you finally invested in yourself? I always like to
I
talk
was so
about that.
happy.
You said,
I was so happy. I mean, I think that day I was going through the group and just watching all the old YouTube videos. I was so excited. I was like, yes, I was ready to go. I was looking at the other ladies too as well. I was so happy. I was telling everybody about it.
I love that, because most of the time we get people that are nervous. I was nauseated. I was going through this, that. And I'm like, what? So I get it. Thank you so much for that. And you know, sometimes when people invest in themselves, we have so many mixed emotions. And anytime you're putting money into yourself, now you got to show up for it. And hopefully that on the other end, which is the supplier, you know, we have to deliver that, right? So you have two different spokes of the wheel. So when you came in, and I remember, because you got started, you was like, I'm finna get it, and we getting it in. Tell me about the happiest moment or that milestone that you hit within our program, and you were like, oh my God, this really can be a reality.
I think within the first week I got a client, one of my program, my highest ticket program. So yeah, I think within like the first week, actually.
So what is it, would you say, Sasha, about our program that really, really like sticks out to you, that you feel like you could carry for a very long time in you?
Ooh, so many things. I think it's also aspects of the business world that I didn't really think about. It's not just about social media. It's not just about B2C. It's, you know, it's you preparing us, you know, and making us, you kind of like preparing us to be a company, not just, and you know what I mean, making us think, you know, as a company, not just, you know, social media promoting your services. You know, it's deeper than that. You know, and really getting us ready for that. For really, you know, now I really feel like, okay, I own a company, it's not just a, you know, a business. It's deeper than that. So
Absolutely. Yeah. I love that, because, and I think that's kind of the consistent feedback that I get, is that people, like, I'm not just a coach, or I'm not just a consultant. I'm a business owner. This is a company that I'm building, and I'm wanting us to think bigger than, as I so funny put it, hashtags. Think it past just posting. But what are you doing on the back end to prepare for hiring? What are you doing to prepare? Because now cash flow has to consistently come in, right? And one of the things that I do teach is working on that self-concept, which I know is one of your favorite things.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. And it's really, you know, foundation wise, it's built upon the law of assumption, which is to assume that something is true about yourself. Because when you assume something is true about yourself, you have a standard by which, if something is coming to you, or something is coming to approach you with something, you know that by standard wise, I've set the standard for myself. I'm not going down in my price. This is what it is. And I'm going to get more of it because of who I am, not what I just do, but who I am. So I would love for you to kind of expand on how you've been able to adopt that even in your everyday life with self-concept.
Oh man, I mean, it's not even just my business, you know, it's other areas of my life that I've been able to also, you know, increase my self-concept and really live in that, and not just, you know, let imposter syndrome take me over, and not, you know, think negative thoughts about people. And I love how you are really big on building relationships as well. So that has taught me a lot, because I kind of was getting away from that, you know, for a while. And just in my head and thinking the world's out to get me, people don't appreciate me, and that victim mindset is not going to help you in business. So yeah, it's really benefited me a lot.
I love that. I love that. So I guess one of the things that I always like to ask, you know, clients is like, tell the audience, or even if it was people that were interested in joining the Matriarch, like, what do you want them to know about? Because people always say like, oh, I want to make more money, I want to get more clients, but there is a journey. Like, what would you say? Like, and it's okay to be like, listen, this is what it is, but you're gonna have to get it together. So Sasha, if you could like get people to understand, what are some of the things they can expect that they need to do to be ready for the next level?
I would say work on their mindset, which you're really good at that as well, but really work on their mindset, not telling themselves, oh, I can't do it. Because sometimes people are nervous to join programs because they think that, you know, it's going to take them out of their comfort zone, but be comfortable with being out of your comfort zone. And eventually you'll get used to it. You know, that's what you need. That's going to really push your business forward, getting out of your comfort zone. So just be prepared for that aspect, getting out of your comfort zone. So yeah.
Absolutely. And definitely, I want to add on, piggyback what you said, even doing that work that it takes to get there. And you're absolutely right. That comfort zone, it's that middle class concept, right? So it's getting to think about the abundance, which is what wealth is. Wealth starts inner and it is reflected outer. But before you can experience that on the outside, you got to think to yourself, there's more than enough opportunity. There's so many women on TikTok. There's so many women I can help on Instagram. You know, here are hashtags, and here's another hashtag I can use, and here's 12,000 people, there's 100,000 people. So when we think in terms of numbers, seeing the opportunities right in front of us, like all these opportunities right here, and I'm over here in this little bitty bubble, all these my followers, and no, it's so much. So I love that. I love that. So I would say, what is something that you are working on, let's say right now in your business that you want to grow, but what is it, what do we have to look forward to from Sasha in your business in like 2023, if you will?
I would say I'm marketing my 12-week transformation program. Remember I told you turning into 16 weeks. So that I'm really excited about it. I mean, it's done wonders for women, you know, the last couple of years, but really just getting more women in there, and more women have been, you know, messaging me every day wanting to join it, and just really, and hiring. Of course, I'm going to think about hiring help and all that stuff. But yes, that's really what I want to focus on, and just serving more women as well, because I have a Facebook group. I do video trainings in there. So just to serving more women, bringing the awareness of what's going on, and helping transform women's lives, and also their mindset as well. So
absolutely. Ooh, that was so good. So good. So I guess you could say, what has been your biggest win thus far in the Matriarch?
I've had so many. I would say, I mean, for, you know, my most recent one was, I told you about Thanksgiving week. Did extremely well that week. Had people, so I wasn't even really marketing my 12-week transformation program. I had 3 new clients for that one, and then a whole bunch of clients, a whole bunch of people got my How to Shrink Your Fibroids course. So that, and also I would say my TikTok blew up when you started telling me when you started help me work out what my focus should be.
The messaging and
yes.
Yes,
it's done wonders for me. That I was like, wow, why didn't I do this a long time ago? It's done wonders, and not just, you know, over here and over here and over here. No, just focusing on one thing. Like, and when at first I was a little scared, but when I did it, it was like, it just, everything opened up.
And you know what? And people fail to realize, like, messaging is scary, because it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm capped in, or, you know, you actually are bringing in more, because when you niche down, it's like, oh, so the right people are turning their heads to you, as opposed to, oh, this is what I do generalize, and everybody's looking, but nobody's moving, because there's so many different components to what you do in there. So until you tunnel in, the right people are going to turn their heads. And I think that's the thing with messaging, is not to deter people from making less money, less clients. No, you raise the bar, raise your price, because there's exclusivity to that. And when people see that you're speaking directly to them, the right people, not just people, right people come into your program, and they will drop the money quick, fast, and easy, you know? So I love that for you. I love that. So I guess the last question we have, Sasha, is if someone was ready to move forward, but they just had a little bit of hesitation, I really just need a little validation, I need to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Like, just do it. especially if it's on your mind. And that's how I am. If something's on my mind, then I know, okay, this is a time for me just to do it. Stop hesitating, because that's not going to serve you in any capacity of your life. So in any area of your life. So just do it. Just jump in it. And you're going to love this program. This program is amazing. And you don't just help us with our business. It's also mindset. It's so many different components. So just join. Just join.
I love that. So
Yeah.
Sasha, how can people connect with you?
Yes. So I have a website, www.sasharosa.com. They can also my Facebook, Sasha Rosa. I'm really active on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Sasha Rosa Health Coach. I'm on TikTok, Sasha Rosa Health Coach. Where else? Yeah, those are the main platforms I'm on: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So they can connect with me there. You can join my email list. If you go to www.sasharosa.com, you'll see where to join my email list. So yeah.
And we'll also have links supplied in the comments of this video, so that anybody, if you want to, follow Sasha in her journey, I totally recommend it. I'm very big on, like, my clients getting exposure, because you never know who you'll be able to help. So Sasha, thank you so much for this. And y'all heard, look, one of my esteemed clients, you heard it from her. So I would love to help you in our program, the Matriarch. Let me see, hold on, there we go.